everybody getting big leagues. Product flying out the shelf, what's in store for us? Known to hit a hole in one, look at the crowd and shoulder shrug. Shots are limited, I'm scared mango with the golden gun. Posted up, ready for whatever, boy, you know what's up. Time's close, I whittled them down, sticking to them by sticking around. The gang all on, Iwo Jima got one flag and it's sticking the ground, setting up shop. Think I got the message across, came for the titles, impressive to watch. We play at the levels of Letterman jazz. Shout out to Steve. The boy getting love from the harsh critics. Strauss hit me bi-weekly, the time he keep taking it further. You aren't finished and I gotta listen. Ain't he son to believing and see that I'm actually breathing and doing it real time. Love to pull an idea out thin air, act on it and profit in real life. If we not aligned, don't present me a dotted line. Yeah, I'm a QB, but I ain't handing out nothing for someone to monetize. And it goes to the birds too, can't give it a time of $1, so cut her eyes. They get X'd out, for they had the potential to be my ex. I know all the plays, I'm a seasoned vet. Yeah. Always showing up, known to hit a hole in one. Look at the crowd and shoulder shrug. Shots are limited, I'm scared mango with the golden gun. Posted up, ready for whoever, boy, you know what's up. Time's close, I whittled them down, sticking to them by sticking around. The gang all on, Iwo Jima got one flag and it's sticking the ground, setting up shop. Think I got the message across, came for the titles, impressive to watch. We play at the levels of Letterman jocks. Time's close, I whittled them down, sticking to them by sticking around. The gang all on, Iwo Jima got one flag, yeah.
AMRB's what we got.
Time's close, I whittled them down, sticking to them by sticking around. The gang all on, Iwo Jima got one flag and it's sticking the ground, setting up shop. Think I got the message across, came for the titles, impressive to watch. We play at the levels of Letterman jocks. Pins on the jacket, the man's abundant. The point of the road was banned and rugged. Hushing, I'm planning on pants in London. The products are not being scared of some judgment. Gotta stay in the cut you off if you ain't making the cut. Couldn't tell you who the hell is behind us. You start to forget when you stay in the front of it's up. And it's up for grabs, no remorse for who I'm taking it from. Numbers I give on my scoreboard is the only form of us staying in touch, that's saying enough. It's time to receive for all of the favors I've done. Too late for y'all to switch teams, everybody getting big leagues. Product flying out the shelf, what's in store for us? Known to hit a hole in one, look at the crowd and shoulder shrug. Shots are limited, I'm scared mango with the golden gun. Posted up, ready for whatever, boy, you know what's up. Time's close, I whittled them down, sticking to them by sticking around. The gang all on, Iwo Jima got one flag and it's sticking the ground, setting up shop. Think I got the message across, came for the titles, impressive to watch. We play at the levels of Letterman jazz. Shout out to Steve. The boy getting love from the harsh critics. Strauss hit me bi-weekly, the time he keep taking it further. You aren't finished and I gotta listen. Ain't he son to believing and see that I'm actually breathing and doing it real time. Love to pull an idea out thin air, act on it and profit in real life. If we not aligned, don't present me a dotted line. Yeah, I'm a QB, but I ain't handing out nothing for someone to monetize. And it goes to the birds too, can't give it a time of $1, so cut her eyes. They get X'd out, for they had the potential to be my ex. I know all the plays, I'm a seasoned vet. Yeah. Always showing up, known to hit a hole in one. Look at the crowd and shoulder shrug. Shots are limited, I'm scared mango with the golden gun. Posted up, ready for whoever, boy, you know what's up. Time's close, I whittled them down, sticking to them by sticking around. The gang all on, Iwo Jima got one flag and it's sticking the ground, setting up shop. Think I got the message across, came for the titles, impressive to watch. We play at the levels of Letterman jocks. Time's close, I whittled them down, sticking to them by sticking around. The gang all on, Iwo Jima got one flag, yeah.
again, everybody, all you wonderful people out there in North Central Ohio and beyond, and welcome to another action-packed season of the Roundup with me, Big League Berardi. Today, I will be bringing you all of the best that baseball and softball have to offer, brought to you by our friends at Plymale Insurance Group. And on today's episode, we will be bringing you the best defensive plays with our friend Brian Skowronski in our Diamond Cut segment. We will have all the best shout-outs from our MVP interviews and Talk of the Town. I will be back again with the greatest hits. But first, we're going to start things off, as we always do, with our highlighted conferences for baseball and softball, our standings and scores. And this week, it is from the Ohio Cardinal Conference. And as always, ladies first. Here is the softball scoreboard from the last few days. We start with yesterday's scores. Lexington remains unbeaten. They knock off Ashland, run rule them 11-0. West Holmes slips by the Quakers of New Philadelphia 8-6. Mount Vernon also blanks Worcester 11-0. And Madison, in non-conference play on Monday, knocked off Elyria Catholic 3-1. Mount Vernon in conference play on Monday, they knocked off Ashland 18-2. Lady Lex also on Monday in non-conference action, a district matchup, and take down Shelby at Shelby 7-1. West Holmes taking down Tuskegee Valley 11-7. And over the weekend on Saturday, Madison run-ruled Clyde 12-1. Worcester in a crazy one with Waynedale wins 23-20. It looks like a football score, but no, that's on the softball diamond. And Meadowbrook, the Colts, take down New Philadelphia on the road 8-6. Now let's take a look at the standings from the softball side of things. And Lady Lex, 4-0 in conference play, 12-0 overall. What a start for Lady Lex. West Holmes only a game behind in the conference. They're 8-2, 3-1. The Lady Quakers of New Philly 1-3, but only a game and a half back due to games played. They're at 5-6. Madison 2.5 back at 2-3 in the conference, a game over 500. The Lady Arrows of Ashland 3.5 back with the Lady Jackets of Mount Vernon. Ashland 1-4 in conference, 2-6 overall. Mount Vernon 0-3 and 1-4, and Worcester behind there 0-5, 0-6. Mansfield Senior does not have a softball team this season. Now let's head over to the baseball side of things and take a look at the scoreboard from the last 3 days from the area. Diamond, Ashland blanking Lexington 2-0 yesterday. West Holmes a 2-1 winner at New Philadelphia. Mount Vernon holding off Worcester 4-3, and in 8 innings, Madison holds off Mansfield Senior in the city game 2-1. Monday's scores: West Holmes 4-3 over Dover, a future OCC squad. Worcester falling at Mount Vernon 11-7, so Mount Vernon sweeps that 2-game series. Mansfield Senior got a win at Bucyrus 12-2, and over the weekend, New Philly sweeping Mansfield Senior in a doubleheader 11-0, 10-0. Ashland, another one of those high-scoring affairs, 17-14 over Harding. They also won the second game of the doubleheader against Harding 4-2. Now let's take a look at the baseball standings out of the OCC, and they are led by the New Philadelphia Quakers and Mount Vernon. It's because of games played. That's how they do it in baseball. Despite having one more loss, Mount Vernon has one more win, so right now they're atop the standings. But if New Philadelphia gets that 6th win, they would be up by a half game. Nonetheless, right now, New Philly at 5-1, Mount Vernon at 6-2. West Holmes only a half game behind. They're at 5-2 in the conference. Worcester a game behind at 4-2. The Ashland Arrows 1.5 games back, once again, because they haven't played as many games as the teams at the top, so they sit a game and a half back, only a game in the loss column. However, Lexington 3.5 games back at 1-4. Madison at 1-5, 4 games back, and the Mansfield Senior TY Tigers have yet to get into the win column in the OCC. They are 0-7, 6.5 games back. Now it's time for the defensive plays, the best defensive plays here on the Roundup, because we don't only show off the best offense, we also show off defense. And here to provide you those moving graphics and pictures is the boss man, OH Report founder, Brian Skowronski. Great to have you back, Ski.
All right, thank you, Big League, and thank you for tuning in to the Roundup 2.0 Season 2 here on the OH Report. Like Travis said, my name is Brian Skowronski, and I'm one of those cliche type of guys that feels like defense wins championships. So every single week on this program right here, I'm going to show you my very favorite defensive plays that we caught by our cameras from the prior week. So without further ado, spin those clips. Here come your Diamond Cuts, presented exclusively by Plymale Insurance Group. We've got 7 plays making the list this week, beginning with this diving grab by Talmadge center fielder Layla Stasic, who flies in to steal a Lady Falcons hit. Check it out one more time in slow-mo to see this awesome defensive effort from the defending Division II state champs. Let's move on to number 6, tie game at Colonel Crawford, hosting Upper Sandusky, and we're staying tied, folks, because the Rams had turned in 2 to end the frame with a 1-6-3 double play. We're about to show it to you again. You're going to see a smooth snag by Rams starter Josh Heilman to set the table, and his backup acts as the bus boys to clean it all up in a big win over the Eagles on the road. Let's head back to Hillsdale now for our next Diamond Cut, only this time, it's the Falcons playing robber in the outfield. Jordan Fickus making the running snare from her knees to spoil a leadoff opportunity for Keystone. Textbook grab for Fickus, using her top hand to secure the rock, aiding a Lady Falcons come from behind victory. Shelby hosting previously undefeated, unbeaten Highland at number 4, where a little trickery here from the Whippet shortstop Alex Prescotter fools the runner with the okey doke because the ball's really drilled to dead center, where Travis Sloan makes the catch. He finds the cutoff man, and it's in the hand of Quentin Albert with the stretch. Pivotal double play for the Whippets in a 3-2 victory. We crack the top 3 in the Clear Fork Valley on a hopper to the third baseman, whose throw is off the mark, but Andy Schneider makes a crazy athletic play from Medina Buckeye, ending a Colt scoring threat. And you already know we got to run it back one more time to see this high rising snag and swipe down on the rubber just before he catches the bag to end the frame. Back to the softball diamond at number 2, where you're about to get a double dose of Molly Goon, faking out runners like she's on one of those gotcha hidden camera shows. The first freezes the runner at third so that she can get the force out at first. Now Molly, trolling a runner on her way to third like a flagger with a pop-up stop sign, makes her think the traffic's ready to flow right into third base, but nah, the Goon Squad says not this time, fam. The lane is closed to visiting traffic, and now ain't that a pickle for the runner. But at number 1, Colonel Crawford hosting Bucyrus, and the Eagles think they've got a big hit to the gap in left center until Brooke Tennyson flies into your picture like Lois Lane to save the day, proving that not all superheroes wear capes. And there's a big red B instead of an S on her chest. Super play by Dennison for my Diamond Cut of the week. All right, let's have it in the comments section. Let me know what you think about my order. Was the top play really the best of the week? Did you like something better? Did we actually leave something off? That's all up to you, but this is my list today. We're going to take a quick commercial timeout. When we come back, Travis Berardi's got more Roundup on the way. Stay tuned.
Welcome back inside the Roundup with me, Big League Berardi, and it is now time for one of our fan favorite segments. As always, after our highlights in our live streams, we pick one MVP to speak to us, and at the end of that, they always get the chance to shout out anyone and everyone, and we've compiled those into our little segment we call Talk of the Town. Roll it. As always, you want to look into the camera. Easiest question I'm going to ask you is, will you give anybody some shout-outs?
I got to give a shout out to Derek Field. He's my dog at behind the plate. I got to give it to him, and I just got to give it to the whole team, actually.
Just my family, my teammates, and my coaches. I mean, they've all helped me to get where I am, and I just want to look for a good rest of the season.
Shout out to the softball team. Yeah, they're good. But honestly, I want to give a shout out to sophomore Aiden Hoffman. Tie game, 2 outs, 4-4, and he got a 2-run single, so credit goes at him. You know, a young guy coming in, he's got nothing to lose, and he put a nice swing on us, so shout out to him.
I'd like to give a shout out to my little brother who's playing in Cincinnati right now. He's playing for the travel baseball, and then I'd like to give a shout out to my whole entire team.
Whole team. I mean, Travis, huge hit there. Family for watching, friends, everybody out there, softball team's watching. I mean, it's a great time.
Shout out to my parents and my grandparents for always following me, and my brother down in Mexico.
Hey, what's up, AJ?
I want to give a shout out to Molly for that awesome play that she made at shortstop and got the girl out at first. It was a very clutch play.
I want to shout out Drew for the pitching, Trevor as well. I want to shout out Grant and Garrett, my catcher, and along with everybody that pieced in with the game tonight.
I would like to give a shout out to my family who always supports me and comes and supports me, and my teammates who always have my back, and our coaches that show up every day and push us to be better.
We wrap up tonight's episode with that moment you've all been waiting for. It's Big League's Weekly Top 40 minus 35. You know what it is. It's Big League's Greatest Hits. Here are your top 5 nominees. Hit me with the horn, Tony. So we start our new season of the Greatest Hits with the biggest name in the music right now. No, not Jamma Montana, but Taylor Swift herself, because Hillsdale's Jordan Fickus has broken onto the scene saying, "Are you ready for it?" Opposing pitchers are not, as she sent this 3-run homer to tie the game versus Keystone. And then 2 batters later, the Lady Falcons were feeling 22 as Dalton rings the bell to give them the lead and the 7-6 comeback victory over the defending district champs in Keystone. On to our second greatest hit, as Danville's Grace Gronberg's game is like Kanye playing harder, better, faster, stronger. She lifts this fly ball into the stratosphere and well over the left field fence in their big dub over the Golden Knights of Northmore on the road. Hit numero tres comes from Shelby, where Nick Eister and the Whippets Rick-rolled Highland in the 7th, telling his teammates, "I'm never gonna give you up, never gonna let you down." This walk-off hit completed a 2-run 7th inning comeback for the 3-2 victory for the MOAC leaders. Our 4th greatest hit comes from the Clear Fork Valley, where the Colts' Jay Jackson was singing "Skyrockets in Flight, Afternoon Delight," as his 3-run homer into the Saturday afternoon sky helped Clear Fork knock off state-ranked Buckeye at home. Our final greatest hit nominee sends us back to Jeromesville, where Molly Goon turned into Enrique Iglesias, telling her team, "I can be your hero, baby." This drive off the right field fence walked off defending Division II state champ Talmadge, completing another Lady Falcon comeback victory. There are your 5 nominees for the first chart topper of 2024. Our representatives are not standing by, but you can vote for your favorite hit in the comments section below with the number of the nominee that you like. And that'll do it for episode 1 of the Roundup with me, Big League Berardi. But don't worry, we have a lot of baseball and softball coverage coming your way. Hopefully tomorrow we'll be at Hillsdale for their big game on the softball and baseball diamonds against Norwayne. A highlight for the baseball side, a live stream for the softball side, and then Friday and Saturday we have all the action from the Mid-Ohio Spring Softball Classic at Marshall Park in Ontario. Some of our area teams will be live and free, and then we will have the championship games for you Saturday afternoon. And then next week, Monday, Tuesday, we have more games for you, and then I will be back with you for episode 2 of the Roundup on Wednesday. So until then, I'll see you on a live stream near you.